Hey, what's up, everybody? If you've been in the market for a Delta Airline co-branded credit card, now might be a really good time to apply because Delta and American Express are offering pretty good limited time increased sign-up bonuses. Today, we're going to take a look at some of these bonuses and also briefly look at some of the benefits and perks that come along with these cards. If this kind of content interests you, consider subscribing. But let's jump right into it. First, let's look at the increased sign-up offers. Alright, first, Delta's top tier credit card, the Delta Sky Miles Reserve, currently has an increased sign-up bonus of 100,000 miles after you spend $5,000 on the card in the first 3 months of account opening. Delta Sky Miles are valued at 1.4 cents per mile, so your 100,000 mile sign-up bonus would be valued at $1,400, which is excellent. Next, Delta's mid-tier credit card, the Delta Platinum, which I think is one of the best airline credit cards on the market, has an increased sign-up bonus of 90,000 miles after spending $3,000 on the card in the first 3 months of account opening. At 1.4 cents per mile, 90,000 miles would be valued at $1,260. Lastly, the Delta Gold card has a current increased sign-up offer of 70,000 miles after spending $2,000 on the card in the first 3 months of account opening. Those 70,000 miles would be valued at $980. So as you can see, these increased offers are pretty big. I personally applied for the Delta Platinum back when the increased offer was 75,000 miles, and I used those points to take a trip to Rio, Brazil. Now that we know what the current increased sign-up bonuses are, let's take a brief look at some of the benefits and perks that come with each card, the annual fees, and also who I think these cards are good for. Alright, first, here are the annual fees of each card. We have the Delta Reserve with the annual fee of $550, the Delta Platinum with the annual fee of $250, and the Delta Gold with the annual fee of $99. As you can see, these annual fees range widely. Alright, as far as benefits and perks, first, with the Delta Reserve card, one of the biggest benefits is that you're going to receive access to Delta Sky Clubs and Amex Centurion lounges when flying Delta. This can be extremely beneficial for individuals who fly Delta a lot. With this card, you're going to get a round-trip domestic first class, Delta Comfort Plus, or a main cabin companion certificate every year you have the card. This benefit alone could more than pay for the annual fee if played right. You'll receive upgrade priority over other medallion members within the same medallion level and fare class grouping. You're going to get a global entry TSA pre-check fee credit. You'll get your first check bag free and priority boarding on Delta flights, cell phone protection on up to $800 per claim, and more. Again, we're not going to go over all of the benefits of each card, we're just going to highlight some of the big ones. I'll leave my detailed reviews of each of these cards in the description box below for anybody interested. Now, because of the high annual fee on the Delta Reserve, I will only recommend this card to individuals who travel Delta a lot. The lounge access and companion certificate are the only real ways to get outsized value from this card, so if you don't fly Delta often, it might not be worth it. Next, let's have a look at some of the main benefits of the Delta Platinum card. With this card, you're going to get a round-trip domestic main cabin companion certificate every year you have the card. Just like the Delta Reserve, this companion certificate could easily be worth more than the annual fee. You're going to get a global entry TSA pre-check fee credit. You'll get your first check bag free on Delta flights, priority boarding. You're going to earn 3 miles per dollar spent on hotels and Delta purchases, and 2 miles per dollar spent on restaurants and US supermarkets. The card comes with cell phone protection on up to $800 per claim and much more. Now, this card is actually one of the best airline co-branded credit cards on the market. I would recommend this card to individuals who fly Delta at least 3 or 4 times per year and who would actually benefit from the companion certificate. Lastly, let's take a look at the Delta Gold card. With this card, you'll get your first check bag free on Delta flights, priority boarding on Delta flights, earn a $100 Delta flight credit if you spend $10,000 on the card in a calendar year, earn 2 miles per dollar spent on restaurants, US supermarkets, and Delta purchases, plus a few other benefits. I would recommend this card to individuals who are in the market for a Delta credit card, but only fly Delta a couple times a year. You won't get as many of the major perks or benefits as the other 2 cards, but it's still a really decent card. So to recap, the Delta Reserve's current increased sign-up offer is 100,000 miles after spending $5,000 on the card in the first 3 months of account opening. The Delta Platinums is 90,000 miles after spending $3,000. And lastly, the Delta Golds is 70,000 miles after spending $2,000. Again, if you've been in the market for a Delta credit card, now might be the best time to apply. These increased offers end April 13th, so you still have time to make your decision depending on when you're watching this video. For detailed reviews of each card, you can click on one of the links here. And also, if you want to check out some Delta Sky Club lounges, you can check out the playlist here. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.